everyone, my name is Werlod, and welcome to GemCraft, Chapter 2, Chasing Shadows. This is an amazing thing. We're going to start a new game. This is Chapter 2 in the GemCraft series, but it is actually the fourth game. And before any of you go, what are you doing playing the fourth game first? I am playing this game because it is arguably the best in the series at doing things right, mechanic-wise. Its graphics are amazing. And, they're not that high-res, but they definitely make up for it with a bunch of the features and stuff that happens here. So, without any further ado, you do not have to play the other games. You can access all of them on your favorite sites. I would recommend armygames.com, and if I remember, I'll put a link in the description to that. But as you will see in a few minutes, there's no need, if you're scared about lore, to go and play those first. You can play these in any order, and you don't really need to concern yourself with spoilers, because really it's just about the gameplay in this game. So we're going to click the button to select the gem type of your first gem. Click the inventory row, and drag it. And now we get expandy thing. Click on the arrow to start the battle. Go! Now as you can see, we're in normal play speed. I'm going to change the speed to 3 and then to 9 times, so you can see the options. So that's 3 times. And once this next wave starts, I'll show you 9 times. Wow! This is mega fast mode. Earlier, newer players might want to play in the slower mode, but people who are experienced, go for the faster. We're going to go for the faster to keep the videos short, and we found a bunch of stuff in this first level. Now, let me point out, we've been exposed to the entire interface, and, we've seen everything. The goal, create gems with your mana, which was this thing up here, the bar that kept expanding, stick them in towers, and they fire at things, keep them from reaching that blue thing called your orb, and if you do it good, then you'll win. That's the whole game, in a very, very simple form. And it's great because you're exposed to what makes the game awesome in the first seconds of play. So let's check out what we got here. All these statistics aren't going to be important right now. We can check them out later. 4 shadow cores, and these are basically the currency of the game, as you'll see. But for now, we'll just know we got 4 things. We also got achievements. Kill monster. Oh dear. That's the you started the game, achievement unlocked. We got a fragment, and we got an achievement for that too. And we'll find out what these do very shortly. We got token for field F2. I don't know what that means yet. And we got some pages. So these are the lore. This is how the game presents lore. I was in possession of the Forgotten for months, carrying her within myself. We wandered through the wilderness towards the Spirit Forge, the last stand of wizardry, the place she seems to want to get to so desperately. I still can't believe my trap worked, but it did. It split us apart and knocked me unconscious. Whether she didn't find me afterwards or didn't want to waste time on killing me, I don't know. But she's gone now. I'm probably the first wizard ever to survive her possession. This happened at least 3 days ago. Fortunately, the trap, or as I call it, the Sith Gate, dropped me near my old wizard tower, just as I had planned. After decades spent hiding and watching, I'm home again. She is days ahead of me, though. There's no time to waste. I must hurry and assist the gem bearer. We have to set up a trap with the gem before she gets to the Spirit Forge. Now, this is very, very important, this dialogue. Because if you're setting up any kind of story, or any kind of lore, then you have to make sure that you explain yourself whenever you say something. So, I was in the possession of the Forgotten for months. We wandered towards the Spirit Forge, the last stand of wizardry, the place she seems to want to get to so desperately. And then you come over here. My trap worked, so the Sith Gate is his trap. Okay. It's a trap. That's about all we need to know about the Sith Gate. And this line here, I'm probably the first wizard ever to survive her possession. When you're possessed by something, it's typically not a good thing. So, we think the Forgotten might be the antagonist at this point. Very clearly introduced. And the Spirit Forge is where she wants to get to. to forge spirits or something like that. Now this last page, the gem bearer, he bears the gem. So this wizard, his quest is to assist the gem bearer, put the gem in the thing, to do a trap of some kind to stop the Forgotten. Okay. Complicated, but let's run with it. So, this thing just glowed, which tells us we just finished it, and this thing points to the other one, which confirms to us that this little light means we beat it, but there are two others. We'll figure it out in a little bit. This bar went up, this is our experience, and we can see the same 4 with the same little symbol, so these are our shadow cores. Click on the field token, enter the next field. Okay, but first, I'm going to run through all this. Skills. And it pops up a helpful little tutorial. Every time you level up, you get 7 skill points. You can spend skill points to upgrade your skills, which give you traits, which give you various battle bonuses. Unspent skill points give you initial mana, so as you can see here. So we're going to spend 1, 1, and 1. And we're going to close that. Now there's a plus next to the talisman. So we're going to click on that. Whenever you get a new thing, there's a plus. Okay. Talisman management. Socket fragments into your talisman to gain battle bonuses. You can spend shadow cores to upgrade them or destroy them to gain shadow cores. So if I click this and then hover over this, then it'll upgrade it if I have enough shadow cores, which I don't. Upgrade costs 6. I can also destroy it to get fragments back. And that can also be done by hitting U and then a gem while you're over a gem, and then hitting X while you're over a gem as well. So if I click and drag this, I can stick it in there. Inner fragment, rarity 8. Upgrade level 0 out of 2, so we've got 2 upgrades. And we do plus 2% damage to giants. Now we haven't seen any giants yet, but we will very soon. Oh, and then there's these buttons. Sum of all talisman properties, okay, plus 2% to giants. Fragment rarity and upgrade levels. Hotkey holds control. So we've got rarity 8, 0 out of 2 upgrades. Pretty nice. And I just strobed it out there. New achievements. How lovely. There's tons of achievements. Journey notes. Here's our notes. And here's also this page. This page is the reason you don't have to read or play through any lore about the original GemCraft games up to this one, because it's all here. So it starts here. The blue steps are you. You're the blue steps. Kept waiting till she got unleashed. Okay. She possessed him there. So that was game 1. Lovely. Now, the possessed guy proceeded to go up here with the Forgotten, so both footsteps. Gem of Eternity, he walks away. Comes back over here and goes into the labyrinth and back out. Okay. These footsteps are a new guy. Just so you know. Because they're different. So this was GemCraft Labyrinth. So chapter 1, chapter 0, GemCraft Labyrinth. Goes here. She goes up here. Okay. She goes over here. Walks into the Sith Gate. Oh! Gets split away from him. Who goes over to his old new wizard tower. And this is the Spirit Forge. We don't want her to get there. It's bad. Don't do that. So that's the entire lore. It's pretty helpful. Tutorial. Bunch of keyboard shortcuts. Everything you'll ever need to know is in here. So if you ever forget, come in there. And stats. Because the stats menu's fun, right? While we're at it, let's see what the options menu has. We can mute sounds, mute music. There's beautiful little sliders. Once again, this is the Steam version. The free version won't have all the features here, but it'll have most of them. You can still get a great experience for free online. And here's all the Steam settings. There's a lot of Steam settings. And sliders everywhere. It's wonderful. You can also use the option menu to return to the main menu. So that's cool. Wonderful. We're going to do one more level. So we will eventually get a level select screen that has a bunch of options and things on it. But for now, we just get sort of shunted into the level. And once again, unobtrusive tutorials. I love it. If you're an experienced player, you just click through it, and it's amazing. And anyway, building your own towers. Click on the build tower button, that thing, or press T. That thing. Gotcha. So as long as like for example, if I try to build it here, Nope, can't do that. Hold shift to place multiple things. That's the entire thing. So we're going to stick that there. Then we're going to build that, and we're going to build that. We're going to... Oh, we already got one of those. So I'm going to do some advanced stuff here and combine. Wah. Now, you are capable of that at this stage. So you have all the advanced skills. Like, I know I can upgrade gems right now. You can get through this level just by building towers and placing grade 1 gems in them. However, you can also beat it by upgrading them like this. So you've got an experience that new players and old players can both enjoy. You notice that sometimes things fly off the monsters, like right there. +1 Shadow Core. You'll get drops from monsters. And there we go. More achievements. Yay. Wah. Mana. Things. Orb. You win! Game's not very hard at this point, which is good, because if you're a new player, then you'll be like, what am I doing? 4 Shadow Cores. Now you'll notice another thing I get is Endurance Mode on the Steam Edition, or on the full purchased online edition. And it flips us back out, and we level up. You discovered a new field. You leveled up. So we have this thing. Another plus. More achievements. Wonderful. Hello, cat. You coming to say hi? Do you want to touch the people on YouTube? Oh, okay, maybe not. She just walked away. Okay. When we come back next time, we will see more of the map. As you can see right now, it's very, very small. But it will expand. And we will dominate the world. As you can see, we get more skill points for leveling up. Oh, yeah. More things. So, until next time. We will come back and take Field F3 for ourselves. Mwahaha. Until then, bye guys.